Welcome in to Zolak and Bertrand on this Monday. Hope you're having a great morning on a beautiful day. We are coming to you live from Brookmeadow Country Club in Canton, which is the home of the Who's Your Caddy Classic. The 15th one of these, though.
Crazy.
The 15th tournament that we've done here at the Sports Hub. And I got to say, we have had great weather for maybe all but one. I can remember one year it was cool,
rained, and it was
cloudy, a little rainy, not terrible, not a washout. We've never had a washout. But I would say for 14 of the 15 of these, we've had excellent weather.
We have.
Excellent.
We really have.
And it's no different today.
And he showed up today, Joe Murray.
Sure did.
And I'm like, where the hell's McCone?
I'm
like, that son of a bitch is golfing.
He's golfing.
Explain that to me.
I can't do it.
Explain how that happens.
Don't understand it.
Just became part of the show this year.
Well, it's been 2 years, two calendar years, but sure. This year.
Just became part of the show, and he's pretty much botched all his little bits he's done.
He did this last year, too. He golfed last year.
He did.
I didn't remember this.
It's a problem here.
Were you with us last year? Who was with us last year?
This is my first golf tournament in 15 years.
First one. We've never had you here before?
Never.
What do you
What's
think?
up with that?
You know these golf tournaments, how they run. What do you think it costs to golf with me? Like if you bid?
Oh,
if the Patriots are doing the alumni
I can get you.
I got two coming up this summer.
I think we can get you $10,000.
People play between 5 and 10, and I've told them like you could. They never auction me off.
No.
You got to work, pal. They don't want me. They don't want me to rip the course up. That's why.
I mean, I'll just golf. I'll drive the cart. I don't need to golf.
Would you have a better 4 hours with me or any of the other ones they auction off?
With you?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'd make your day. We would have fun.
Yeah,
I mean, we wouldn't.
My only thing though is there might people who want to take it seriously, and I don't know if they could. Like after a while, would they be like, all right, so
with all brutal honesty, it's the Who's Your Caddy Classic. How many out here are taking it seriously?
I don't know. I've seen a few hardos out here.
I heard Radzik's group has a ringer in it this year.
Who? Majori?
No, someone from the outside. Someone that was being brought. I got an email about it. Someone tipped me off.
About time, Rads. This is Radzik's
Someone tipped me off that he was bringing in a ringer.
He might as well.
To play in his force.
This is Rick's baby. And we got Yellow Appliance over here. Make sure you pump that thing.
The grill. Grill. Giving away. Which hole are we on here?
It's unbelievable.
Which hole is this?
It's a putting green.
Which hole is that hole right there?
Number one. This is one right here.
That's 18. That's one. That's 18?
Correct.
Okay,
yes.
got it.
Yep.
So on one, what are you going to do? But it's on the putting. It's for putting for the grill. I thought it was a driving
Yes.
You get one long putt.
Someone hit it earlier. I got here at about 9.
So does he win, or does he then get a raffle?
Yeah, it's a raffle. But
I rimmed it out a year ago.
I'm sure you did.
It's got a big lip to the right, I'd say. There you go. But the people over at Special Olympics doing a great job putting that together. Over
Absolutely.
here as well.
But it's gorgeous here. They do a great job. Craig and his whole
do.
family. We played here a year ago. It was awesome. Just great track. It's a good track. This close to civilization. Sometimes you got to go out in the woods for an hour. Drive all the way out west, get a big course. This is a really good course for a public course. Really good. Great setup, great food, great grill.
Easy parking.
Easy parking.
That's right.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
Upstairs for events and weddings. They do weddings here.
You think the lunch will be good today, Zoe?
I would think so.
Yeah.
It's a barbecue.
It's a barbecue.
Dude, it's a buffet barbecue.
We'll get Joe's full review. We'll get Joe's full review of the food.
Some of these you get a white box lunch with the apple and a wrap.
Not here. No, catered lunch.
No.
Joe's coming off a big breakfast today, an excellent breakfast that he came in here raving about. So he's 1 for 1 on meals today.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting a waffle?
So he'll review the next meal at lunchtime here.
I did. I had a continental breakfast this morning at a Hilton hotel. Shout out.
Awesome.
I didn't want to make the ride from the North Shore to out here, so I
they
stayed
make
at the hotel last
McCone
night.
to a golf. You have to stay at a hotel to do the show because you do the nights, and it makes you really tired. You have to leave at 5 in the morning to get here. There's traffic today.
Yeah.
There's traffic all over the city today.
It'll be 15 minutes to get here today.
Wow. That's awesome. Me too.
As Zoe mentioned, everything today, and as Joe mentioned, proceeds today benefiting Special Olympics Massachusetts, and we have plenty of thank yous that we're going to issue throughout the day, including, of course, to our host, Brookmeadow Country Club, Bernardi Auto Group, Catches Law, Pin Golf, FootJoy, Yale Appliance, and Snell Golf. Thank you to all of those participating partners.
Oh, I play Snell Golf.
I'm looking at the prizes here.
Yeah.
In the first place group, everyone gets FootJoys. Nice pair of foot joints.
That's fantastic.
They're nice.
TJ will be having nice shoes again. You know my guy TJ from Parker's Pub and it's now Nevada's.
Yeah,
right.
And Donna Anna Meat Market.
Yep.
He brought a ton of stuff. He's won it the last 2 years.
Cheats.
I didn't know. So he's a golfer.
Anybody who wins cheats.
He's got two. We have two.
Am I wrong? Whoever the winners are, every time I've ever been in one of these, I'm like, you cheated.
We have 2 hookers from town. Not hookers.
You got hookers? Hookers on the team?
No.
They get their own golf cart?
No, we got 2 ringers from town.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
So they bring he and Mike bring those 2 guys. So they ride their coattails. Yeah, but they come for the party. They don't take it serious and they win. So that's my point. Like, no hookers.
I think people take it seriously.
Ringers, let's hit hookers.
I think I understood what you meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you got yourself put together
I don't know,
over the years. He got his contract done. He got a new hat. Got new sunglasses.
This hat was free.
Hey dudes, look, he's wearing Hey Dudes.
These Hey Dudes are filthy.
Nice shorts.
The Hey Dudes are filthy.
10 years ago.
The Hey Dudes are filthy.
They look comfortable.
The hat was free and sent to us from the Pete Frates Foundation.
It's awesome.
It's a great hat and a great logo and a great cause.
See sunglasses too. They look pretty good.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know what Joe's talking about. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Dennis got another free day out of the office.
Dennis doesn't have to go to the office today.
free.
It's a win
He
for
used the
him.
word free.
Somebody's going to do it. Dennis is
Poor T-Bone is holed up back in the Waltham.
We were told not to talk about it.
Why?
T-Bone was up. No, I'm kidding.
Well, if he was, I wouldn't blame him. He's being held back. He could have had a 15-minute commute today, but instead they forced him to go to Waltham.
Dennis is pissed.
They should have got him a hotel room is what they should have done.
Dennis is pissed. He's pissed the Bruins and Celtics don't advance far because he misses all those remotes in June.
No, I don't miss it at all.
No, you don't miss going to Hurricanes?
Let me rephrase that. See, it's hard to be a jaded sports fan working for this. I wish they had gone further, but when they don't, it gives me time to breathe.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, because you're so busy.
Get out on the open ocean.
Bingo.
Yeah.
He just told me he might be banned in Germany.
I heard it was taken care of, though.
There's some parabolic
when that tugboat of his rolls through, you know. What kind of towing capabilities you got there, Dennis?
Yes, sir.
Last week, Dennis went on vacation. For everybody who knows Dennis.
Where'd you go, to Hingham, I heard?
He went from Quincy to Hingham on vacation for 7 days.
A long way in that boat.
It doesn't take far to get far, okay?
Did you paddle your way there?
Yes. Yeah.
I'd make it there in probably 23 minutes on that double console.
23?
On a double engine.
That's less than that.
Oh, yeah.
The day you came rolling in on us at Grape
23.
We're anchored off a Grape Island one day, and he texted me, where are you?
Quietly moored up.
I made the mistake of dropping a pin and saying, this is where I'm at. And he just comes in on, by the time he left, my nephew Nathan looks at me and he goes, he's a lot.
Cyclone coming through.
Let's see if
Dennis, what that is.
Dennis's boat can take this wave. No, you didn't say there's no wake zone here.
It's a no-wake zone.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
You serious?
Absolutely.
Of course it
I'm
is.
sorry. Starter's neck all the way in, bro.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
we played that Red Sox clip off the top of the show today.
Yeah.
They split in New York. They had a rain out on Saturday. They scored 1 run yesterday, and it felt like they did it by accident. Man, they're getting to a point where I don't know what more there is to say about this bad baseball team other than...
Well, waiting for the GM, the CBO, or the CBO, I'm sorry, CBO, not GM, to get fired. I think that's the next big play.
Well, but I think we all expect that.
Do we?
I do.
I don't know about that.
I think we all expect that that's going to happen. If it's soon, good. If it's later in the season, fine. If it doesn't happen, be enraged. But I feel like that particular storyline is one that most people expect will just play out, to him getting fired. And I don't even know that makes you feel better about the team this season.
I watched both games that they played. Saturday was rained out. I actually blamed the manager yesterday. He took out Ranger Suarez at 90 pitches.
Suarez was pissed.
It's the first time I actually really saw him. Like he was, he dazzled yesterday. He threw high, mid 90s at some points. Had his changeup going. But why take him out? Why start him an inning? Right, face one batter, get him out. They got out of it. The kid Guerrero came in, but then you bring in Slayton, and he gives up the long home run to Behringer. Why don't you let that guy?
That's to your point about Tracy here. Like
it's June.
Yeah,
it's not April.
$140 million guy.
Whatever you think about Suarez, he's one of the few guys that actually has done it at this level. And that moment at that stadium probably meant a little bit something to him. You can tell it's different than some of the other starts. And he's one of the few guys that's been rolling here the last month and a half. How do you not let that guy breathe? You're going to cut him short on a day where, okay, he kind of has it. And we're at Yankee Stadium. It's a boneheaded move. It really is. But, trying to micromanage.
I don't think it
things,
ultimately matters.
Right, but...
And that's not kind of the sad part about this team. They can't generate runs.
Yeah.
There's no offense. So even if they leave him in, I don't know that it's not going to change the outcome of the day.
Well, I think when you give up, when it's 2-1 after the home run, like you're still in it. The guy you traded for, La Sorsa, gives up a home run on the first pitch that they traded for there. But my whole thing is, if it's 2-1, like you might still have a chance. I understand that.
I get what you're saying. I understand.
But like you
still should be mad about them not doing the right thing.
The guy that you paid $130 million for is the guy that can't help you win in a game at Yankee Stadium. To your point, why go with a 34-year-old rookie? And then Slayton, who at times can be good, but at this point, him and whoever, Weissert, you name it, they're not dependable, and their hitting can't make up for it. So, yes, they suck.
It's another head downer when you got to get on a plane again and then schlep down to the Trop, to that dump, after you leave that ballpark. Not that it's anything great anymore between the two teams. And it's just a downer because, like, you had a chance with that guy on the mound, even though you're down 1 run and you got in some trouble, that maybe we could scrap one out here and get 2 out of 3, even though the one got rained out on Saturday. Then it gives you a little bit better feeling as we still stay on the road and go. Now it's another kick in the nuts right before you leave. It's a downer. It sucks. It sucks as a team when you travel and you're getting your ass kicked.
Just one thing I'll mention is historically, the Red Sox organization has made moves after a Yankee series. They fired Cora after winning that series.
Yeah.
Whole station's been on that, yeah.
So here you are. You split, split a series. John Henry was there last night.
Why was he there?
He was with his, I think it was his kid that he was watching the game with. So I don't know.
Ballpark. How's his kid? Does his kid have a pulse? Put him in charge. What's he like? How old is he?
He looked 8 or 9.
He's like 10 years old. I'd let him run the damn thing at this point. Why not? Huh?
Yeah, like my Les Moonves comment.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a good one, so.
Joe.
Let's talk more about it. The possibility of Breslow being out in the near future. Kevin Millar thinks the Red Sox should, I guess, keep it together for the time being and not blow things up. I don't know what the point of that would be. I mean, how much more do you need to see to know that this team's so dead? Man, are they so dead. Talk more about that starting off the day. We'll talk a little bit more about A.J. Brown and the expectations as the Patriots have their mandatory minicamp this week. That's all on the way as we come to you live from the Hoosier Caddy Classic at Brookmeadow Country Club. Don't go anywhere. Zolak and Bertrand, that's Kevin Millar, former Red Sox first baseman, talking about the situation the Red Sox find themselves in. He said that that's a World Series pitching staff.
I feel better after hearing him.
That they have. Well, now I know it's on, baby. It's on. That means like me 2 years ago saying Patriots are a Super Bowl contender. Man, that's like the company line right now. We get one bat and things are good. That is straight from the production room. Oh, I got to be careful. Joe's here. I can't say the production room at Nesson anymore.
You can say it. I've been directed that.
Who's that guy you're on with?
Which one?
There's a lot of guys on that show.
I don't know. I think it's
all right.
One of the times I watched.
Joe, do they all get in the meeting room over there and say, "All right, here's what the Red Sox want us to say. We're one bat away."
No.
Put it on a bumper sticker. One bat away.
No.
Because we've heard that in recent weeks, and I'm like, what are they talking about? They're not one bat away.
I think we all want a summer. I think that
agreed.
When the Patriots signed A.J. Brown, we almost tuned out already to the Red Sox. So I think we're all trying to keep it going into the summer. And that's all I ask for, really. I just want competitive games that we can watch in the summer. And maybe they're still in that little 4 games back. But I don't know, guys. Historically, a team this bad playing 75 games, I think it's unlikely. I mean, what was all this talk yesterday? Chapman's available. They're looking at all these other guys, but Millar saying get a bat. So what, Romy Gonzalez is going to be your bat? Oh, are you still hoping Roman Anthony's back with his cast now that he has on his hand?
That's
how's he doing this
I'm
week?
I'm not.
We didn't do our weekly check-in. Last time we talked about it
he was at my mother's cutlets over the weekend, I saw.
Pardon me?
You ever been to my mother's cutlet? It's a little place now. No. Oh yeah, very nice little Italian joint in the north end.
That doesn't hurt when you're cutting in like that outside area, the sprain. When you cut,
He might have been in New York this week, but he was there at one point this week. But
Well,
you're right.
close
He's got
then,
a cast on now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting close then.
Yeah. Here, I'm going to show Zoe a picture of the cast. It looks like.
Is it soft cast?
There it is.
Like,
that's what it looks like. I can't tell from the photo.
it's black. Yeah, it's soft
Yeah,
cast.
it's not.
No.
It's yeah, but it looks like a pretty solid wrap. It's not. It's not
could be more of a
cast.
sleeve than a yeah.
But it's got multiple layers to it. It's got the black outside of it, but it's,
Showing it while out in public. What do you think that's all about?
Shut him down.
I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
There's some people that don't think it's a big deal that the mouthpiece of the owner is talking about injuries. I think that's a problem. I think the communication's really bad on this team.
Who's
right
that?
now.
You mean the one
Sam
Sam
Kennedy.
Kennedy?
Yeah,
Sam Kennedy.
yeah.
Well, when the organization, hey, we've had two opinions. It's
You're right, though. Why is someone at that level of the organization talking about injuries? It's kind of strange.
He's not saying it unless he's told to say it. I'm sorry.
Unless he thinks that he should be out there. Didn't you say? I thought I heard Zoe say that.
What's that? Oh, I said he's off last week.
Yeah, but is that
Multiple times.
But is that what they're thinking? Like, are they thinking he should be out there too?
I talked to somebody that feels he should be playing.
Somebody.
They don't.
It's John Henry.
They
He talks
don't.
to John
They
Henry.
don't know. They don't make them like they used to. That's all. A lot of guys they know that played through a lot more than that. But this guy doesn't like to push it. Obviously.
Well, I would
He's been
question
hurt twice in
why
matter of one
are the
calendar year.
wraps
I mean-
why are the wraps getting larger on the hand? Would be my question.
Well,
why are
hurts.
they why are they growing in size? Has anyone asked why they're growing in size?
Well, because remember, it's a strain or a fracture, or is it the same thing? Sometimes.
Well,
So is it a
McCarthy-
tear?
McCarthy was
Is it a
defended.
tear or is it a sprain?
There we go.
McCarthy
And a
was
sprain
defended
is a partial tear or a small tear. A tear is, when you talk about a tear in sports and in sports injuries, a lot of times when you say that, you're referring to the whole thing being torn. A sprain is all right. You got a little tear, you got a minor tear, you got a micro tear,
It's
right?
a technical
Different-
micro little ... tear. Yeah, and Felger got into this with McCarthy last week. McCarthy kept saying it's torn, it's partial tear. And Felger's
Well, I have
like,
to be honest
when
with
it's
you.
torn, you get operated on.
When you
it's
heard,
a sprain,
when you heard Anthony talk about it, didn't he make it sound? And he never specifically said it's all the way torn. But when I listened to him, I got the impression that it was.
Because he wanted to be clear.
Maybe
Okay,
that's why.
so-
So maybe I took the bait. I took Roman Anthony's
up?
bait on this, which was he wanted to tell you how serious the
Uh-oh.
injury was. Oh, I wonder what that is. A little food drop here.
well, meat pie.
Meat pie?
Maybe.
I think he wanted to create the impression that it was totally torn. Do you think he wanted to do that?
To get back to the point, there were sources that it was a tear,
Inside
right?
sources. Mm-hmm.
Then Sam Kennedy said that, mild sprain. And then he goes, let me be clear, it's a tear. And now we're seeing the
But he also said
bandages.
they had
And now
two-
we're seeing
they
a
had
larger
two-
wrap.
They got two. They reached out to two doctors. Okay?
Yeah.
So Sam Kennedy said that.
And he
we got
could-
a second
And
opinion.
then what is his current timeline?
Why don't they put him on the 60
I said
day
this.
and just call
I said this
call it a
last
day
week
at
when
this
Judge
point?
went down. When Judge went down, at least you got it clear. He's got a fracture of the rib. It's 4 to 6 weeks. He should be back by the end of July, right after the trade deadline. I said Judge will be back for this kid. Guarantee it.
I would
He
agree.
maybe will. But my point is, what's the stated timeline now for him?
Does it matter?
It should, because is there an expectation that he will be back or not? And is that factoring into there? We just need one more bat because they think he should be back out there soon. And then they do the
I
old,
would-
well, it's
I
really
would-
like we added 2 bats at the deadline. You know how that
I
goes.
Yeah,
would-
Romy and
You
him.
know how that goes.
I wouldn't pin hopes on him. Like, if you think like you're really
All right,
seriously,
all right, but-
seriously,
but-
like you feel
no.
like our hopes
Fine,
are
but
him
play
coming
it out.
back.
Play it out for just for
Like,
the sake of the conversation.
If your job's
I
all
get
out,
it.
would you count on him?
No.
Okay, thank
no,
you.
you think he's? I get, but play along.
Yeah.
He's capable of coming back in 3 weeks.
Okay.
Okay. And they do add another bat, and Roman Anthony comes back and plays well. They will win more games.
Only 900.
They
They're only
will
900,
win more
500.
games. That doesn't make them a World Series team. That's crazy talk. You can't be serious with that.
Well, let's say like Friday he grabs a bat again, and he's feeling better.
Okay.
So what does he need now? He needs mental reps and some actual
Well,
real
he's going to
reps.
need a rehab. He hasn't played.
So-
He's going to need to go actually face some pitching.
So is July 4th realistic for him right now?
I think it's possible. Yeah.
So would you take Roman July 4th through the deadline for a pennant run? Or for a playoff run, excuse me?
Would I take it in what sense?
Like you're going to get him and Romy Gonzalez back.
Romy, I mean, come on.
Hey, Romy batted 300, man.
I know he
Crushed
did.
lefties.
I know he did. But
He's probably better than Marcelo Meyer right now.
But he may never do that again in his life.
Marcelo Meyer
there's
may
just-
never do it ever.
I know. I'm with you. I'm not telling you he will.
I just, at this point, this is probably why they're not giving up. I think the big thing here, Beetle, is he just said World Series. Like, are they trading guys off, and is Breslow going to be the guy to do it, and he's going to be able to do it? And do you want him to do it? And I just think no.
He's talking about the pitching staff, too, though. Like, that's a guy that knows baseball, and he knows if they're 100% right and Crochet comes back and he's freaking good. Like, and
Sonny Gray,
say
Crochet,
they keep
Suarez.
Sonny Gray. There's rumors that potentially they could deal him at the deadline for a team that's contender that needs a guy like that. If you keep it all together, like, technically they can have a contender-type staff. But to say a World Series, like,
But now you have an inexperienced manager who's still an interim manager.
they're not getting anywhere.
You don't even
There's
know.
so many things at play for that to happen.
Let's get to something that Jared Carabas has said about Craig Breslow's future that popped up overnight. We can do that coming up next. We'll get a check of the headlines right now with Joe Murray. Section 10 pod with Carabas doing that thing that we've all done before. And great job by Milliken. Great job. Jared, did you hear something with John Henry in New York? Like, yes. Put it right to him, Milliken. Good job. He asks him, and he does the, what if he's gone? What if he's not here? What if he doesn't keep his job? And frankly, he shouldn't keep his job. I've heard Maz say that he might as well just keep it. Because if you fire him, you're starting over again, and you're extending out the timeline again for 3 or 4 years, and whoever takes over the job is going to have this sort of lengthy runway to, restock the farm system with their vision and whatever they're going to do and the players that they like. And I don't think that has to be the case. Fire the guy, bring in a different guy who's better, and have clear expectations of we need to win now. This is not a 4-year plan. You need to get going. You need to have this thing up and running ASAP. That's what they should do. Have clear expectations and urgency. You can do that. Even if you decided to have that urgency now, Breslow's not the right guy to do it with.
That's the worst part of it is you sort of chip away at it. Like you remove the manager, and then you're going to remove you got to clean house. It's like when NFL teams take over. This is like one of your biggest complaints. Like here's the carryover of a former front office.
I hate it
because you don't have the same vision, or at least it's going to take you a while to get trained to have the same vision. And which guy's going to have the most power, and that's how you develop friction in organizations. And like every move this guy's made, doesn't it like go up the totem pole as to like the next one's going to be the worst? So you really want to trust him, even though you might not be sure that not only is Chad Tracy not your manager of the future. But if Craig Breslow isn't your CBO of the future, you're really going to let him handle this trade deadline?
You shouldn't.
For this team?
I think there are people under him that the organization up top trusts more than they trust him. I do.
Yeah. Whenever I've talked to Jared, he always brings up Eddie Ramiro.
Sure. Been there a long time.
He's been there a lot. I thought that moving on from Cora was the first step to maybe trying to get control over the organization again, because Cora had so much. I mean, and if they got rid of Breslow, like, isn't this now the first step of no Cora, no Breslow, and now ownership has to find the next leader? And if you follow the breadcrumbs, guys, last week Theo was talking about, he's upset. And then IKF comes out and says too many people are around. Like, maybe the hot seat is turned up a little bit. And, I don't know, yesterday Chad Tracy did Breslow no favors hiring him. So I just think that, here it is, another Yankee series. We continue to watch. Yeah, the pitching's been fine. The bullpen's now their problem, and
the bullpen sucks, huh?
And I just don't think they're going to be able to stay in games anymore with their pitching.
Well, I think their starters have just been really, really good, and it goes to waste most nights, as we've seen over and over again. But back to that point about the front office, whether it's Romero or it's Brian O'Halloran or it's Raquel Ferreira,
like
those are people that have worked there a long time. My guess is ownership looks at them like, let them take the deadline. They're not gonna, maybe they're not getting fired here, and the Breslow is. So there has to be, and I've been saying that for a couple of weeks. There are other people in the organization that they will trust and turn this thing over to if they can them before the deadline. So they should. Why not do that? Don't have this guy gambling with your future because he thinks they're one bat away.
I feel like every night when they're at home, something embarrassing always happens. Like that base coach thing the other day. Maybe have you ever saw that before, Beetle? Chad Epperson.
Which one of Epperson's screw-ups? By the way, there would have been an out at the plate, and they would not have scored the run yesterday
that's right.
if the throw was online.
With Raffaella, yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yep.
A bad send.
You're right. Which one? The one when he was in fair play in third base.
Yeah. Oh, that was absurd.
I've never
seen that before. I've never seen that in my life.
And I know baseball hardos want to tell me that Butterfield did it. I never saw it. But, the guy, they also told him that he'd be ejected if he did it again, by the way. Chad Tracy then says, it's an actual rule. You can do it. I don't think they have a clue what's going on. They have a bunch of minor league instructors and coaches on that squad. How could you even say World Series when you have guys with no experience whatsoever running the team?
Right, and you've got guys that are not ready for this job and probably will never be ready for this job. And you lost a lot of major league experience with guys like Veritek and with Cora himself getting fired because at least those guys did it every day. They know at least what goes into it as a player every day. Chad Tracy doesn't understand that.
And that's why
Jason Veritek understands the pressure and how things will change in a playoff series. So does Alex Cora. It's maybe to a lesser degree than a guy like a catcher.
They know what it takes here, right? The market.
No, I'm not talking about the market.
Pressure.
I'm talking about a playoff game and a playoff series, regardless of market. Those are guys that have done it and have been in it.
That's why I think
they know it better than anybody.
That's why IKF I think is speaking.
Because he thinks it's a bunch of clowns here.
And he was in a World Series last year, and he's looking around being like, wow, I can't play over some of these guys. When he does play, he's been pretty good, actually, if you look at it.
So you think Carabas knows that he's gone?
Well, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Carabas was up for an Emmy.
He's got an Emmy coming his way.
Well, he was up for one. I don't know if they...
Oh, he's got something coming.
There's a Nesson one, I think. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's Emmy.
Oh.
How's Milliken doing? It's
I haven't. I think I've talked to him once since he's been gone from you guys.
Still showering and stuff.
He looks good.
It looks like he's still doing it, man.
So you see him on it?
We've had him on the Nesson show.
Huh? You've had Milliken on.
Yeah.
Does he talk that fourth language?
You know what he does? He doesn't look into the camera. He wants to look at his metrics and stats.
Does he talk with his hands with it?
Definitely.
Oh my God, that's so annoying.
I always thought it was because is he Italian?
No.
I always thought that's why he did that.
No. He's what would he be? He's Brockton. Yeah. I think he's part Irish, part.
He's Lebanese.
He's Lebanese.
Oh wow.
Is he?
What does Brockton have to do with it?
Well, where you're from. Some towns have more of one kind.
It's not a country of origin.
Well, you know what I mean. If you're from the North End, or you grew up in the North End, you're probably Italian if you were raised in the North End.
I mean, you might be.
Yeah,
there are a lot of Italian families that live there.
Waltham, for example, has a ton of Greeks.
I'm going to tell you,
what if you're from Quincy?
There are people that grew up in the North End that are not Italian.
Right.
That is a possibility.
No, they go there.
It's not like you're not allowed to grow up there. You're not allowed to live there.
Raised there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I'm raised on the banks of the
Monongahela. For every,
we're Czechoslovakian, Polish. It's a big ethnic. Greek Orthodox, Russian Orthodox, where I'm from.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay,
there's a lot of those.
Some good towny talk here.
Right?
Is it?
Yesterday was Dot Day. Did you know that?
Dot.
It's always this time of year. It's usually right in the middle of June.
I know some people ended up at the Erie Pub. That's all I know.
Nice.
They go to the parade?
I did not.
What's that beach in
No,
Dot?
I'm saying, did they go to the parade?
Oh, no. Golf. Presidents.
Oh, nice.
What's that beach with the YMCA there, or the big?
The YMCA?
Not the YMCA, but
Are you talking about Walston Beach?
You talking about L Street Bathhouse?
Maybe that's what I'm talking
about.
about.
L Street?
That's South Boston.
Okay.
All right, we don't swim there. No. I don't swim there.
Oh, you're not going to swim Boston Harbor either anymore. I used to swim Boston Harbor. I don't do that anymore.
No, I don't do that or the trout.
I used to get
Why don't you do that now?
Shark sighting. First time ever. Great white in Boston Harbor.
You're such a baby. Get in the water.
Was it a bit like a real?
Oh, it's
terrified of the ocean.
It's all over the news.
Terrified of the ocean.
It's on a video.
Well,
it's in Slack.
Take your chances.
You know,
kid.
I go mid-Cape. No sharks.
What's mid-Cape?
Well, I wouldn't say no sharks.
Not me. Hey, listen.
I wouldn't say
Why
no
don't you
sharks.
pull up the Shark Activity app? You look at
No,
your
no, listen.
look at your mid-Cape
I
app.
actually watched a little bit of it. Well, all right. So if I give you
What's mid-Cape for you?
So if like this is the Cape, right?
Dennis.
They're all up here.
Yep. Okay.
Like, you know, they're all in this area.
So
this side, they're not over on
5
this
to
side.
10
They're on
years
this
ago,
side.
not many sightings around Dennis. Now they're right there where
No,
the,
they're
where
not in
the
Dennisport. I go there all
the
the time.
dunes are. Okay, you don't think so?
No, they're definitely in Eastham, Wellfleet,
Oh, they're on the Outer Cape, no doubt about that.
P-Town.
Race Point Beach, P-Town.
Yeah.
You can see them
They're
literally
everywhere.
just hanging right there.
I still haven't seen one. We take the boat there every summer.
Wow.
Still hasn't seen one. You
You
still
gotta get a
won't
little
go in the
closer.
water.
I see
Closer
wells.
in.
We do. We were in like 8 feet of water, and they said this is where they are because the seals were all around us.
Mm.
Because I was like, oh, and they come up, they're looking, you know, because they're inquisitive.
Mm.
I'm like, come on, someone hit one of them. I see a dead seal. I see blood all over the water.
Yeah.
Jump in, kids.
Who's this guy?
Where? I don't know. Where'd you
Wow.
get that shirt? Nice.
I think so, dude. I don't know, man. We're on the air.
They don't let me hit. See, that players will know why
Cool,
I'm not
bro.
out there. Why I'm not out there.
Did he walk by?
Yeah.
He did,
people-
he did
so-
something behind
so
you, and I didn't
people-
like it.
You'll
What
see.
did he do?
I don't know. I didn't like it, though.
Why didn't you like it?
I didn't like it.
Oh, he just did some sort of like, how you doing or whatever?
They did like one of those.
So people saw his shirt.
waved-
I'm just making
they
sure
waved
people
us
saw
off.
the shirt.
So he waved us off.
It's electric.
Kind of waved us off.
I didn't like the disrespect.
Joe, how about the breakfast sandwich here?
All right, so that egg
10 out of
is very
10.
nice.
Holy
Really
crap.
It's
English
nice having a real
muffin.
egg, huh?
Very nice egg. Round egg, as I would like to call it.
Round
They
egg.
cook them in those little round.
Yeah, you put a little round egg, and then
Yeah.
you
They call
can,
those things. Yeah.
get it around. A little bacon in there. The English muffin.
That was something. Wow.
Food,
they're,
food here is incredible.
they're taking care of us here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mark.
Brookmeadow Country Club.
Mark, the cook.
It is the Hoosier Caddy Classic, the 15th Hoosier Caddy Classic. Anyone win the grill yet? When's the grill going?
That's a nice Weber. Is that a Weber?
She was grilling me. If I go over there, she was grilling me. Like, what do you think about that grill? Did you measure it accordingly? Does it fit expectations for you? I'm like,
It's a
grill.
It's only a two
Two
well, I
burners.
shouldn't say it's
Two
only,
burners.
but a 2-burner can do a lot of damage.
Sure can. You know what? I like the 2-burner. I think mine's a 3 currently, but the 2 is nice when it's like easy to clean.
It's
smaller.
I
You
love
end
it.
up
I like it
realizing
more
that
than 3.
your everyday grilling, you don't need 3. You don't need all that
Right.
space.
You're true. You don't
So
need three.
the more compact you can.
We have a 2-burner at the back house at the Cape, and you could cook like 6 steaks, burgers on it. It's just
Yeah.
it's perfect.
The only time
And
it's going to disappoint you is you have a big cookout. That's it.
Where's the
And
Blackstone?
how often do you do that?
Blackstone's at home.
He loves the
Blackstone's
Blackstone.
at
I got
home.
rid of mine. Got rid of it.
I have to
Never used
condition it. I got some issues with it.
Oh,
I haven't used it yet,
do
but
ya?
you get some spots.
Yeah,
you
You
gotta
rusty.
clean
got to
it.
clean it. There's a certain
Yeah.
cleaner.
So
Yeah.
I gotta get. I was reading on it. It's the vinegar and salt, and you put it just coat it on there, let it sit, and then I gotta get a Brillo pad and just or still wool.
No,
scrub it, rinse it, and then I gotta burn it and condition it.
No, I saw something on TikTok that will
What?
just and it will go away.
Not the stupid squirt handle thing.
Yeah, you saw that thing?
That's such bull crap.
No, it can't
Oh,
be.
it turns your
Oh,
hose
wow,
into
something-
I buy a lot
For the
of
first-
TikTok.
turns into
For the
Power
first
washer?
time ever, Zoe's calling something on TikTok bullcrap, which is, I mean, this is progress.
Yeah.
This is good.
Oh,
This
no,
is good.
I-
that's a good
it's a
sign.
great
It's a little
solicitation.
10-inch attachment, Beetle, to your garden hose you put on. It turns your normal garden hose into a pressure
No,
washer.
stop
Yes,
that.
yes,
That's
yes.
a lie.
He sees it.
That's
Yeah,
a
but
lie.
I've seen it.
Do you see
No,
it?
that's
Do you
about
see
the
it clean up?
physics.
You know what it
about
cleans
the
up?
chamber.
They
Right?
put
It's one of
like-
those deals where the water
Yeah.
spins and you're like, stop
Dude,
it.
they put like mud out, so it's not like you're taking mildew off a fence. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've watched that.
This is
I've
about,
watched
it's
the
about
same thing.
PSI.
You know, I'm going to
TikTok
buy
expert.
it now.
You buy it.
I'll buy it and let
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. What do you that doesn't clean jack?
That's right.
Right.
I don't know.
Ooh, pressure. Ooh.
It also looks like it takes rust off, too.
Oh yeah, that really takes rust off. Yeah.
I don't know, it looks like it. I've seen it. It looks good on TikTok.
Joe, that's like cake food that they just put on there. It's for show.
Let's
pancake
get
batter.
to a small hockey news item, shall we?
Yeah.
In the next segment before we switch over to some
What's the
some
game the other
Patriots
night?
talk.
Jesus.
Sure. We'll get your thoughts on that too.
Oh my God.
And an update on Dylan Larkin and what's going on with that situation. I don't think it's going to be Boston, everybody. We'll get into that quickly next. Ty Anderson of 98.5 The Sports Hub. Read all his off-season coverage at 985thesportshub.com. He's talking about Dylan Larkin, and he believes the Bruins should be aiming higher than Dylan Larkin. Well, we've got an update on that today. Frank Saravalli retweeting Helene St. James. Dylan Larkin has submitted a list of where he would like the Red Wings to trade him. What?
Go ahead.
There are only 3 teams on the list.
Wonder who they are.
Those teams are believed to be. Let me get the bad one out of the way. Just in terms of geography and why the hell does anyone want to go there?
The boring one.
Right, the boring one. Minnesota Wild. It's so freaking cold there.
Detroit to Minnesota?
Yeah, like what are you doing, man? If you're going to upgrade, don't upgrade and go to Minnesota.
Wife's got to be from there or something.
I'm like, where's he from?
It's a family connection or something.
What is that all about?
He's from Michigan.
Well, he must like.
So why does he want to go to Minnesota?
For the lakes, for the lutefisk, which is a saltfish that
Stay
eat
in
brine.
the Midwest, but play on a good team.
Oh God.
Okay, his wife grew up in Detroit.
Okay.
So that's it. Doesn't matter.
Nope.
Says she grew up in the Metro Detroit and Ontario areas. So she used to go back and forth across the bridge.
Okay.
But anyway, so let's get that stupid one. All right, you want to go to Minnesota? Okay, idiot. And again, I don't care if you think the team's good. I don't care. Why are you going to upgrade and go there? Here are the other ones. Florida Panthers, obviously.
Yeah.
And the Vegas Golden Knights.
Obviously.
Also an obviously for a lot of reasons.
The expansion one. Huh?
Vegas. Everybody should want to go to Vegas. Everybody.
Even coaches.
Everybody should want to go play there.
Yep.
No doubt. Everyone should want to go to Florida.
This is the thing that
I get it.
I remember when Jacksonville and Carolina were expansion teams. They came in the league and were like, "Oh, what a joke franchise this is going to be!" And they ended up getting in the Super Bowl the first 2 years. They became a contender, and it pissed the league off. Vegas is back in the finals for the second time with the second coach.
Great.
In 3 years?
It's a wild story.
And you think hockey's supposed to be such a historic way that we do things, and the original 6 stuff, and the freaking franchise that just got expansion. Next thing you know, team in Seattle's going to be in this thing in a couple of years. And you grinded and grinded, you can't get back in it here.
So
because you got to do this.
Is that worth it?
You'd hang on the pasta, right?
Yeah.
See, some
this guy
people
will
say,
play with pasta. But I think it kills a couple of things, though. First, you get a captain, right? They don't have a captain right now.
I understand that, but there are other guys in the league that could do that job for you.
But he's also like a 30-30 guy. He'll only give you 70 points. He averages 70 points a season. I don't know. But the only thing I don't like, he's never played in the playoffs. So, do you want another guy in here?
Idea.
How many guys you have that play in the playoffs? Or gone far?
Well, now you get the whole this year.
Yeah.
It's at least better than what he is.
Yeah.
If it is higher, Beetle, they want to go for someone higher. Now it's more money. Now it's more capital.
It's okay.
I don't know. I just feel like I feel like it's a fit. But if you're aiming higher, who is it?
I don't know.
I mean, and then if you want leadership,
Did we ever mention Dylan Larkin's name?
No.
At the deadline. This name just popped up within the last couple of weeks.
I was thinking other Detroit player, Marty LaPointe. Remember years ago?
Yeah.
And I think Bergeron lived with him, right?
As a rookie, right? Isn't that
I believe so.
I think you're right about that.
Not much of a captain though.
Is it attractive to go after a guy who's a captain on a team that's trying to jump ship on his own team that he's captain?
Yeah, I don't love that
point.
either. Especially when it's not a bad market for hockey. That's a passionate market for the team. It's not like he's playing it's not like he's playing for the the Salt Lake Mammoth or whatever they are. Or playing for the Coyotes when they were there. It's not like one of those situations.
Why not Boston though?
Well, that's another question. Why is for so long you would hear that Boston was an attraction, and in hockey it was more of a destination than in any other sport in this town.
Well, I was wondering who wanted to be the coach at one point. I was laughing at them when was it Neely who said, who doesn't want to be the coach of the Boston Bruins? Sturm's worked out. I think his system has worked out. I almost wonder if people want to come to a defensive-minded system now.
That's a good question. Maybe they view that and they say, I'm not going there. My goal totals are going to go down.
You get to be a Bruin, though.
I
don't think guys care anymore, where they go.
I think you're right. They care less.
Minnesota's on the list, yeah.
Right, they care less than they maybe once did. So
for a guy like that,
it's fair to bring
Minnesota should be on the list.
This is the second crew. This is the second foursome coming through with all matching shirts. What the hell's going on out here today? Is that a thing these days?
Ringers.
That your whole foursome wears the same shirt?
You know what? I'm going to ask him.
Where'd they get them?
What's the deal with the matching shirts? So this is the thing. You guys do this random tournaments? Oh, my God. I didn't see him. What's up? One of my running mates there. How we doing?
No.
We're not allowed. We're not
Not
allowed
eligible.
Nah,
Not eligible.
can't.
I probably could if they
Can't
would
win.
let me.
I ribbed it out.
Not
last
allowed to win. No, he's
year.
not.
Hardy can't.
He
but
cheats.
Being who he is,
He
he
cheats.
would donate it. Yeah. Right. Have a good one.
Matching shirts.
That's a thing. You go around, you play tournaments with your boys.
Yeah.
How do the wives not in on this? Like, why do you guys have matching shirts, and why aren't you working today?
I bet you they're pissed they put more effort into that than they do at home.
I bet they are working.
Oh, TJ, he got a 25-day aged tomahawk, massive one with like 10 bones sticking up in his
love
fridge.
Yeah?
He's saving it cut for us for Father's Day.
You're
To us.
kidding me.
Yeah. I forgot to tell you.
See,
I got the picture.
that has me legitimately excited about Father's
Wait
Day.
till you see it, man.
Do you do anything to the bone at all? Like I know you.
I
kinda-
wrap it. No, he's right.
I don't know.
Joe,
do you?
I wrap
What do you do with yours?
Pause.
I wrap it in tinfoil.
Pause.
Do you wrap yours in
Wrap
tinfoil?
it in tinfoil so it doesn't
Wow.
burn. You put it on the thing, it's going to burn.
Well, I mean,
I like the seasoning to be on the bone
Yeah.
and on the meat.
all right. To each his own.
Yeah, but he's Joe. His meats and dude, the way he cooks his pork. His pork is the best.
Yeah, sure is. Let's grab headlines. We'll be right back in 90 seconds.